bed yet. Nope. Don't even feel like it. Ain't too bad though. Can't say I just got up. I'm just trying to catch up on all this. Well, I call it retarded info, but it is what it is. Retarded info. Ain't nothing else to call it. I don't think so. I'm trying to hold up. Damn, you shut up with that. I might want to hear all this. Come on, man. Can I get to what I'm doing? Let's see what we got. What y'all got popping? What y'all got going on? Yeah, 152, yeah. Get up and get situated. Leave the house by 3 o'clock. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I didn't know. Um, I didn't even know that Jaden had said nothing. I don't be paying attention, but of course I received a couple emails that brought my attention to it. So I'm just seeing like whatever Jay said. Well, I ain't even seen what Jay said. I seen what Offset said, and then I haven't seen whatever happened at what was it, the Grammys or whatever. It was the Grammys, right? Whatever happened at with Quavo and Takeoff, I ain't seen that yet, and I ain't seen. I just told y'all, I'm smoking my breakfast right now too, so my memory might be a little over there somewhere. But all I've seen so far is what Offset had to say back. I don't know. I'm trying to see what he's responding to, and I don't know what happened with him and Quavo yet. I ain't seen that yet. Hold on. See if we could see all these videos on it is like other people doing reactions to it. I don't want to see. I'm trying to see the actual video itself. Like, what is it on? What am I? Hold up. Me, what? What was it? $1 million worth of game? I don't. Y'all ain't answering nothing. I'll find out. That's not what I put. Here we go. It gotta be something like that. Somewhere around there. Was it $1 million worth of game or what, man? What? Okay, it gotta be. So hold on. Since one, that's the one I seen right there. 24 hours ago. So let's see. Hold on.
Me and Tate relationship, nigga. I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. Oh man, so man, on the night that was like pretty emotional for a lot of Migos fans, with Quavo performing at the Grammys and doing a tribute to Takeoff. That had a lot of people in tears online and just watching the situation play out. Within some hours of that performance, you had a clip going viral from Mob Ties sitting at $1 million worth of gain. Now Mob Ties, that's Jay Prince family, Jay Prince Jr., Big Jay Prince, and even Mike Prince went to $1 million worth of game to go ahead and clear their face. But a clip is going viral of Jay Prince actually speaking on Offset, and it wasn't the most nice manner. So listen to see what Jay Prince had to say about Offset, then we're gonna let you see Offset's full response. But this Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, and I don't like them kind of individuals, you know. And the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit, and when reality, the truth of the matter is, you know, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm gonna just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, you know, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, you know, I have to say that. I hate, but it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, you know, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace. So once again, this is going viral during a very emotional time. Offset was at the Grammy as well as Quavo, but of course they are having their differences. So during Quavo's performance, you didn't see any sign of Offset, which makes sense. But you can still imagine the emotions from that night that Offset was feeling. So to come and see this, it set him off, and this is what he had to say. Hey, first off.
So hold on. Even though they was doing a tribute for Takeoff, they didn't do it together. I mean, I hear him talking about basically focusing in on the Jay Prince and Offset thing. That's where the attention gonna be, because that's where they feel like the most mess at. But I'm trying to figure out why they didn't. They're doing this tribute for Takeoff. They not gonna do it together. I'm confused. What's up, player? I'm confused with this. Hold on, but I'm gonna listen to the rest.
Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga. I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about it, mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all niggas think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about I said, this nigga call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that internet games, I don't do.
So yeah, y'all heard what Offset had to say. So let me know what y'all think. Do you think he's justified in going off on Jay Prince? And I mean, in my opinion, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say straight up yeah, because it looks like exactly what Offset is saying. Jay Prince is more concerned with their reputation, their face in the media, rather than the
What's
actual
good?
people that's involved in the situation. In my opinion,
What you
in my
got
humble
going?
opinion, when it comes down to this, Offset is grieving. You an OG, you understand how people are. The man is grieving, so
I'm catching up on stuff I ain't know nothing about.
reach out to that man to see what's going on, to see if he
Man,
can
why are you not a member?
clean your face with him. Fuck us. Fuck
We
me.
building
Get
the
us.
channel here
Try to
now.
clean your
We
face
need
with
all the
him
members we
because
can get.
that's someone who lost someone that was very, very,
But hold on,
dear to
that's
them.
okay.
You feel
That
me?
was Jay
You don't
Prince
really know them
and
people outside
Offset,
of
but I'm trying to see why why Offset and Quavo didn't do the tribute together. I'm trying to find the reasoning or a video on that. But all they focusing on is him responding. Well, him and Jay Prince going at each other. What rips get? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Migos. Okay, that's say 3 hours ago. So Migos take off update Quavo and Offset. Yeah, that's it right here.
So, YouTube family, we got a situation again here with this whole takeoff murder situation in Houston. During the Grammy performance of Quavo, which was a legendary performance, giving honor and homage to the late great Takeoff, who actually blasted off into the history books. He went from being Amigos to AKA the Beatles. He will live forever. But that ain't what I'm here to tell y'all. Takeoff and Quavo go back and forth backstage, and a fight gets started, and you won't guess who's the one who started the fight first. It's not who you're thinking, but we need to start this the right way. Before we get started, I need a physical, throw all out fight. Sources at those emotions boil. Now, what they're saying is this. There's clearly still serious bad blood between Migos rappers Quavo and Offset following the death of Takeoff, and those emotions boiled over backstage at the Grammys into a physical, throw all out fight. Sources at the show tells us just before Quavo took the stage to perform his song Without You, as tribute to Takeoff during the in memoriam segment of the show, he and Offset got into a physical fight and had to be pulled apart. Now, physical, ladies and gentlemen, mean the swingers got going. So it got very physical real quick. And let's keep reading the articles. Now, they're saying as for what led to it, we're told that the Grammys had to ask Offset.
Salute, homie. Salute. I see. I'm trying to catch up on whatever this stuff is going on, cause I don't be paying attention like I'm supposed to, or I don't really think I'm supposed to, but however you want to put it. But hey man, you should become a member. That's what we trying to build a channel up. Go on, just hit your membership. Yeah, I think you hit join or something. I don't know. Let's see what they talking about. Hold up.
To be, well, we're told the Grammys had asked Offset to be part of the tribute, but Quavo refused to let him take part. We're told Quavo blocked Offset from joining him on stage, leading to the melee. Our sources say it was not Offset who started the fight. So that's what we're trying. And we got more, but let's continue with this part. This is what we're trying to blame to you, or say to you, I should say. Everybody always blames Offset for being a troublemaker, according to P from QC's label. Remember that statement he said? We all know who's the problem. Even during the lawsuit they tried to throw out, everybody clearly have some type of issue with Offset, all the way from 42 Doug, Little Baby. A lot of people don't get along with him, and there's two sides to every story, but it seems to be one story continuously that goes on as far as favoring that the Migos are probably finally over with, because after this fight situation, I'll give a pass to any family member to have their blood boiling hot and get in an altercation, but as far as fighting during a great moment to remember the late great Takeoff, this one is going to be in the history books. I don't see any repair in the friendship or the relationship of a family, but what I can continue reading is the last part of this. Now, we should note, Quavo and Takeoff were extremely close at the time of Takeoff murder.
See, there you go, homie. No, we in now. Now I can make you a moderator. What's up, Tosh? Anyway. Hey, welcome to the channel, homie. Type something, let me make sure you're moderator. You got your wrench. Appreciate you becoming a member. I don't know, but I got you here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we good. Oh yeah, glad to have you. Glad to have you. Get used to the troll ass fools like that right there. You get plenty of them. I really ain't understanding why these dudes, how they get on like that though. Like at where they saying it happened at. And that's if you having a I mean, if it's supposed to be for Takeoff, then they should have been able to get through that performance to me. Like at least get through that performance and then go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do what y'all gotta do. I don't see I'm listening with y'all to see like why they couldn't do that at least.
Offset was on the outs with the group. Quavo's Without You was a song he specifically specified and wrote for Takeoff. Nonetheless, people watching Sunday's night show were disappointed to see it was clear there had not been a real reconciliation between Quavo and Offset since Takeoff murder. Now, what I'm going to say is, since this funeral situation, I'm kind of let down too. That I've seen the funeral pictures. It looked like bro in them, and everybody was, you know, in love with each other, bro. They were at that funeral, and everybody was dapping it up. Everything seemed cordial, respectful. So I'm baffled right now, gang. Just to say it go, you can tell something emotionally and physically happened that people are not really chiming in on. My personal opinion, you're looking at the pictures, you're seeing them vibing together, and you heard Jay Prince took the opportunity to say what he said and responded to Offset. And you gotta look, this is what he said to Offset, because you can tell a lot of people talk behind Offset back, because I don't think Jay Prince would have ever did that interview if somebody didn't give him the resources as far as pillow talking behind Offset's back and saying we don't rock with him.
It's Offset, dude. I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can...
I did the whole video on that. If you guys would like to see that whole video, I even...
With Jay, like, I don't know who in Jay ear or who's saying whatever, you know. Somebody's feeding him some information that, you know, allegedly came from Offset, but Offset said it when he was on here. Now I feel him on that. Like, I ain't said nothing. Y'all did this many interviews, man. Call my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be saying that same. We ain't gonna even get into that, but y'all already know how I feel about that. Like, boys get on here and run their mouth and do whatever when, hey man, you know you can just call my phone, right? Like, so that's what I heard Offset saying. I don't know. It still ain't making no sense why they couldn't get through it to perform.
Did Offset responding?
To perform their tribute, though. I still...
My real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck nigga got going on. Y'all niggas speak on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you nigga, a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't...
Now, you can see Offset was clearly mad about that. Like, he ain't gonna let it go. Now, me personally, I seen Takeoff showing love for Offset. Sometimes it look uncomfortable with all of this, not to tell another person how he feels. But the problem is the whole world is watching. Today was not about Quavo or interview. Look what people's been saying about Offset. This whole thing is actually sad, man. If you look at the motion of it, if you're a real fan and supporter of any of these guys, you don't wish for any of this to go out, because now we already know the belt. Here, first of all, Cardi, are you enjoying this Hawks game, even though we kind of...
To be honest, that one ain't making too much sense to me. Because I thought they was cool, especially after the... Well, I ain't gonna say I just thought they was cool, but I thought they was all right after the, you know, the funeral or whatever. I wasn't sitting here thinking they was finna make an album together or nothing, but I thought, you know, I thought everything was cool enough to, I don't know, but I get it though, because I told y'all it ain't never what we just seen. It's always, I'm telling y'all, from being on the outside and then looking in, and everybody thinking whatever they thinking, and but they don't know, then yeah. Look, hold on, I'm trying to find something stupid. No. No, no, no. Hold on. See, I can tell by the names of some of the videos. That's not what I want to watch on it, because I know when they it's not gonna be informative, to say the least. When Surviving Diddy and Jay-Z, what, man, there's too much crazy stuff going on. Jay Prince sends a warning to no, that's, see, somebody else doing let's take off update. Jay Prince and Offset. Same video. I don't want to. I'm telling y'all, all the ones I'm looking at is not the right. It's not the actual videos that you want to see. Like if you trying to figure out what's going on with it, because it's like Tasha. These ain't right. Offset update QC music. They says offset. Hold on, we gotta see. They saying what QC.
So, YouTube family,
What QC
we're in
said.
vacation belt and
Boss, man, I don't even play like that. Like, be going back and forth and doing all that. I do that music shit for my fans and my people, man.
That's
Feed my kids, man.
Right there.
And you know, sometimes people don't want you to sprout and grow, you know what I mean? And be a boss and own yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Make sure these kids ball when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I work hard, so they deserve the ball. Then it's like, all this like, it ain't my flavor, it ain't my taste. Like I ain't with the going back and forth and like subbing. I'm a grown man with kids, I'm a boss. I don't believe in that, the social media and like doing comments and going back and forth, man. I'm grown, man. I'm a boss. I ain't on that. I ain't never been on that my whole career. You ain't never seen me going up, just trying to be on some messy girl shit. That be for the girls. Like, I'm a player, I ain't going that way. And like, I'm gonna get my business together. I'm gonna get my business together. I'm gonna make sure I'm an owner. You know what I'm saying?
now when you look one time, homie, I ain't spoke to you in 2 years and now I drop and you want your name on my credit. So this back and forth has been going and act like I'm the problem. Know the real publicly and dismiss quietly. Yeah, his compadre P. P also responded to the situation last year and he said the lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one go. Been too real for all this lame-ish. Everyone know the real problem, and the real problem he's trying to go to, he's trying to say is Offset, and Offset also responded to this last year. He said, niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get my rights back. Niggas, you blackballed me. I ain't said ish. One time, homie, I ain't spoke to you in 2 years and now I drop and you want your name on my credit. So this back and forth has been going and it's been crazy. You all been seeing the limelight of the situation and a lot of people already misread the circumstances in a different way, different light. So we can clearly see what's probably going on and it's no love lost here, ladies and gentlemen. No love lost at all. So now when we look at the old messages and let's look at more old ones as well. Now there was a new one January 25th. This is a new one. It's not old at all. Offset said, come back, bruh. Because he was going through the motions of losing his brother. When you lose your brother, bruh, your heart is not in the right mind. Your place is not in the right mind. Cardi B also responded to this last year. Cardi B said Offset brought himself out his QC deal after they didn't want to renegotiate his contract. I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. And you know when somebody goes through the enough and they said it 2 or 3 times, they really mean it. So Offset had something else to say as well last year. This was it.
Going on. I got my single dropping out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Friday. Y'all boys see how I'm coming. I'm coming aggressive. Shout out my boy King. He produced the beat.
Now, I'll get to this video, but we got to get to the new breaking news. And before we get to the new breaking news, we need Uncle Ruckus to tell y'all one quick favor for me. Now, we know about the lawsuit. Now, here's the new thing that Coach and P are saying, specifically Pierre P. Now, Pierre says, per the outlet, QC states in legal documents, having continued to accept the benefits of working directly with Capital after defendant assigned to Offset its rights under the Offset slash Capital agreement in connections with the production of recordings as works for hire, and because under the label deal agreement as amended, 100% of the copyrights and recording made by Offset as works for hire for Capital are automatically assigned by Capital to quality control. Now, part 3 of this states, it continues, plaintiffs are astute from taking the position in this action that they are the owner of such recordings rather than Capital or its assignee, quality control. The 31-year-old defense stated that over 10 years, quality control collected a sizable portion of all the money that Offset made through his ingenuity and hard work. Offset and Migos signed with QC in 2013. Now, part 4 states QC rebutted the claim with, because Offset is not the owner of recordings, he has made or continue to make with Motown on or after January 15th, 2021, include the recordings 54321 and Code. Offset lack standing to bring this action. And number 5 states, the suit went on to claim that said breach, which is Offset, if you don't know, is endearment of a name, abbreviation, set meaning Offset, breached a confidentiality provision by revealing the terms of the settlement agreement in the complaint and in social media posts by sharing the settlement agreement with various Universal Music Group executives. As a result, QC reportedly believes Offset lawsuit should be dismissed. Now, QC wants the lawsuit dismissed because it was filed back on August 2022, stated that Offset, Nene, Kari, Kendro, Cephas had negotiated a solo deal with the imprint. The former Migos member allegedly paid handsomely for rights to his solo career, but QC maintained control. Reportedly, after the release of Sets 54321 in his debut solo album Announcement, QC didn't keep up their agreement as well as claim the track as theirs. So it's a lot of back and forth. You guys see what's going on, bro, and it's terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. My personal opinion before we get off this video is, okay, QC has put themselves in position through their contracts and legal matters not to really be bad guys and take money from you, but if they have a disgruntled artist, they don't want that artist to go back to these labels or whatever
How that
and
Offset
showing
album
how
do?
the sauce is made in the kitchen, meaning
Cause I
that
ain't
if
even
you're
know
showing numbers and all
it
that,
had came
it
out,
can
but that
hurt the
don't mean
money and
nothing because I
pockets
don't
of
be
QC
keeping
as
up
well.
with
That's why
whatever.
they
But
put that type of language in the
it's
contracts.
five,
And if
four,
you're
three,
the
two,
artist,
one,
you also want certain language to put in
an
the
album
contract that
or a
these
single,
individuals don't have any
which
control,
I
i.e.
don't even
quality
know.
control over what I do artistically wise. So I understand both sides. And if you do cross and breach a contract, it is my legal responsibility to protect my brand and our company from any setbacks through you giving, certain publicity through this lawsuit, because it can hurt us. And through Offset, he's looking at it as, I don't care about you getting hurt. I need my money and I need you to leave my rights in art alone. I gave you all the income and financial responsibility I
Oh,
was
nah,
supposed to
Mac.
give to you. I met my contract, you meet yours. So both sides of the spectrums could be right at the same time. So it's just a sad situation, friendship being torn, and a lot could be out because QC has done well for people in the communities of Offset, and Offset has done well for labels such as QC. So I look at both parties have done their sides. One side have made the other a star, and the other has made the others not just a star but a household name as well. So it's on what you guys agree with. Who do you guys side with? I'm siding with the truth. So whatever the truth is,
Jethro,
that's who I side with. One
what up,
love
dude?
to Offset, one love to QC, Coach and P. Rest in peace to Takeoff. It's just a wrong timing, bad timing. Y'all tell me in the description box, well, in the comment sections, how do you feel about all that? Make sure you check in the description box about our mailers list so you.
I don't know, bro. That one ain't making no sense to me. Like, hold up, that's 3 years ago. Either way it go, how you have a um a tribute to take off and y'all can't come together enough to do that together. Like, even if y'all was gonna get into it, you can get into it after, after y'all get that done. Cause I don't know, but I guess it was what? It was Quavo song, right? Wasn't it? Hey, unique. Wasn't it Quavo? Wasn't it Quavo song? Or was? But I mean, they still could have did it together though. If you doing a takeoff tribute, like, I don't know what that's all about. It's probably some family stuff, bro. Yeah, see, so I'm thinking, man, just from going through that, like with Pimp, and just knowing how it was with the family and everything we was going through, opposed to what everybody was thinking. That's probably some, ain't even no probably to it. That's some family stuff, bro. It's gonna have to work itself out, cause I don't see it. That with everything we hearing on all this right here, bro. That that shit so far from like what's really going on with like what people problems really be with whatever. I don't think him and Quavo gonna be. I don't see them being at no kind of war forever, man. Like they not really lost Tate, so it ain't like both of them. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. I could be wrong. Everybody giving their opinion anyway, so that's just my opinion. I don't see. And then it's not like they not real family. They family. So how many of your family members you went years without talking to? Like, I don't see it being as bad as what they trying to make it. It's just when it hit social media, when it hit YouTube, or when it hit whatever, and then everybody else get to hear what they saying, then it just amplify whatever really, whatever really going on there amplified when it probably ain't even that bad. Like, I know it ain't that bad. It's some family. It's some emotions running high as I don't know what right now. And it's gonna be like that for a minute. It's I ain't gonna lie about that. It's gonna be like that for a minute. My bad. I told y'all I had. I guess since I'm the only one that smoked my breakfast, I'm the only one got the munchies and stuff right now. But I don't care. Matter of fact, I'm gonna finish smoking the rest of my breakfast. Tasha, I don't feel like I need to get up no earlier than this to get on here and do what I need to be doing. I don't, Ty. Like daytime, why do it have to be daytime? I feel like it could be nighttime. I'm a night owl. So daytime don't. It don't feel right, Tasha. Well, not for everybody because some people that I be needing at nighttime, they go to bed because they gotta wake up and go to work. They gotta wake up for to go to work, Tasha. See, you should have night shift, Tasha. That's all I'm saying. I think you should just why don't you just get night shift? If you work night shift, then you'll be up anyway, and then I'll be up, and then everybody be up. I'm there. You go. Yeah, 1,700. Hey, that's a hell of an idea, Jethro guy. But I have to make sure that by 5 o'clock every day I'm going live because that's as Jethro said, that's the only time of day that it is 17 o'clock, basically. For real, y'all ain't think about that. Then we'll all just come together for that and we'll talk about whatever we're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Larry. Larry is my dog. Y'all don't know Larry. No, but listen. So that would be 5 o'clock, right? But it's 17 o'clock. And what is it, Jethro? That's military time, so that's 1700. Either way it goes, say 17 in there. So we just run with that one. Yeah, we just gotta make sure. Yeah, you just got a 1700. We just gotta make sure I have to be reminded. Like, that to be the name of it. 1700. I ain't even gotta think. We ain't gotta think of no titles, no nothing. We just know 1700. We in here, and whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we'll be talking about. We just gonna take all the stress away from it, like we always do, and we get on here and we smoke and we talk about whatever in the hell going on. Do you say 1700 is what? Yeah, 5 p.m. Yes, yes, Miss Laverne, you are absolutely right. Why are you not a member? If you don't hit that join button, man, I know it's you, Mac. It was a joke. You act like I don't know who Larry is. Come on, man. Larry's your alter ego. What's up, Alan? What's poppin'? Oh, let me tell y'all what I solved earlier, right? What I mean by solved is because when I be watching the ID channel and I be smoking when I be watching the ID channel, and when I do that, I'm a detective. I really am. I solve everything before they even get close to the end. I already know who did it. I already know who helped them. I already know. I be done put everything together. I'm telling y'all, I'm a detective when I smoke. So, um, earlier it was this one on, and well, y'all, if y'all don't watch ID channel, ain't no need me trying to explain that to y'all. Y'all not gonna get it. Oh, and say they you wasn't supposed to tell them though, Mac. You wasn't. That be the. Hold on, I don't want to set my bed on fire, but yeah, that'd be the funny part about it. But I tell you what though, 1700 is a good idea. We just gotta. That could actually be a show on its own. Just that right there, 1700. See, Tasha, but would we all like that like we all got in common besides we all smoke? Like, what is something else we all got in common? Because it can't just be me. I'm not the investigative journalist type of dude on YouTube. Y'all know I don't know. That's So y'all mean tell me all we all got in common is the plant mind. No, Tasha, that ain't the point. See, travel, yeah, a little travel. Travel is cool. Uh, but I don't know if that's what everybody in here got. Like, I'm telling you, like, y'all don't watch boxing. Look, Jethro say food. Yeah, you right. You absolutely right. But that's where Mac come in at. That's see, I told you, Mac. Everything come together. You see how that's your lane right there. That's everybody on here smoke, and then we gotta eat. So that's your portion right there. That's supposed to be your area of expertise. Even though he be getting some stuff that well we can't even find, y'all. It be some good stuff too, but then sometimes he finds some bullshit trying to get Even them neck bones he had got exactly what they was. They was neck bones, but there's no meat on them. But if I tell y'all what kind of store he got it out of, wait, yeah, yeah, the kind of store you got it out of, I ain't gonna tell them Mac. But if I did, then they know why them neck bones you got don't have no meat on them. They just really neck bones. Ain't a piece of meat on them. I'm serious. I ain't. Tasha, you better tell him what that's used for. All he can use them for is to season. Like it's basically seasoning. But it's bones, so you just put it like it's seasoning. I was telling him about what's the name, Tasha? Menudo. And how because it messed him up when he got him and he seen the neck bones and he seen wasn't no meat on there. Like he hadn't already got him. He got a big bag of them. If I'm serious, he got a big bag. And I was telling him about menudo, cause you know how they'll make menudo and they'll put the neck bones in it as seasoning. But for us, that all that do to black people is make us mad because we be looking for the meat. We damn using this neck bone for seasoning. Where is the meat on this neck bone at? Yeah, it's. I'm not talking down on nobody culture or they food, but I'm just saying like we black folks. So when we eat, it's you can't give us just the bone of nothing. What's the point to us? We looking for the meat. Where's the meat? Like even when we make soups with meat in it, like because y'all know, like, and no offense to the white people, like hey Mac, like Kennedy say, shout out to the white people, but white people will make like vegetable stews and stuff. Like when black people make stew, it got meat in it. I swear, it's liable to have some oxtails in it. It's our stew is not is really more like a gumbo. If you gave us a stew with no meat in it, you gonna look. I promise you, almost. Well, I'm gonna say at least 80% of the black people in the United States of America is gonna slide you that bowl back, cause we looking for where the meat at. I ain't making this up. This shit true. Y'all know that. I remember the first time I had menudo, and I seen them neck bones in there, and the first thing you thinking about is, when you fix your it's a bowl, so it look like, I ain't gonna say it look like soup, but it favors soup in chitlins in a way, if that make any kind of sense. But I promise that's the combination. So, and then you see the neck bones in there. So you thinking, y'all know how neck bones, they once they get tender, the meat will just fall off. You think the meat in there, so you gonna get some of that in there, and then you gonna eat the rest off the neck bone. No, ain't no meat nowhere in there. It's just the neck bone. That's it. You could suck on that bone all you want. You still sitting there with menudo with no meat in it. For real. You Yeah, if it will, I will tear some vegetables down if they in like something with some meat in it. Yeah, that's how you make us eat our vegetables. That's how we was raised. Our mama put like, when they make the plate, they'll put like the vegetables by like the candy yams. By they gonna put it by the shit they know we trying to get to. So, and then you just grow up and you end up mixing all that together, and then you just used to tasting it together. So if you give us one without the other, we gonna be very pissed. That's neck bones without no meat. I mean, I know the name of them is neck bones, but you supposed to have some meat on it. Every other time you do, I don't know why it's like that in them stores, and I don't want to say what kind of stores. I let him tell y'all if he want to. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Mac, but I've been, look, this type of stuff, Mac, I be eating all day. Like he'll just eat candy. I don't really be messing with candy, but these Snickers been on my mind. Like it might be something in this strand right here. It just make you want Snickers. What? I know I ain't. I bet y'all right now Mac eating candy. He chewing on some kind of candy. And he got a candy problem. And then he only likes certain flavors. Y'all know them kind of candy people. Like, nah, I don't eat the green and the yellow. I like the pink and the red ones. Sometimes I eat the purple ones. Like, he like that. I don't care. When I'm blowed, I don't care what color piece of candy that is. I'm eating it. Because it's going to be delicious once I start eating it anyway. Because I'm blowed. So it don't matter what flavor it is. I'm surprising myself. I don't even have to look at the wrapper. The point I'm trying to make is them candy eating niggas be having ways. They be setting their ways when really some of that don't make no sense. Just eat the candy, man. I bet none of y'all ever get blowed and just sit there and eat peanut butter. I bet. Regular. No, I said I bet ain't none of y'all just get hot, get blowed and just eat peanut butter. Crunchy, auntie. I don't even get the crunch. I be eating the creamy. I kill up. I'm tapped, man. What you mean? A thing of peanut butter? When I'm blowed, man, I'm finna smash that. Hey, they got a new ice cream now. I seen it when I went and got my ice cream. Yes, was that yesterday? Whatever day. But it's peanut butter something. I wanted to try it, but I was like I had to get what I know I like first. But I know some of y'all have seen it. It's a peanut butter something, but I know it's busting because it's peanut butter and ice cream. And I ain't gonna even lie. These them ice cream bars, these damn Snicker bar, y'all know them ice cream bars. If y'all really blow and yeah, then y'all know the ice cream bars. Y'all would know those. Okay, well, the Snicker ice cream bars, you gotta admit them they busting hard, and if y'all go to is that McDonald's or which one is it? Yeah, McDonald's. If you ever get the Snicker flurry whatever thing, y'all know what it is. Get that when you blow to watch what that hit like. It hit totally different. What deal went? What deal went? Deal supposed to be making intros and outros. And I email you back to Deal. I email you back and I'll text you back. I was late though. Schedule was off, bro. Oh, I forgot about what's the name of that? The other ice cream? Is it Moo Crunch or it's some crunch and it got like a goofy ass. It got like a goofy name with it, but it is something crunch. It's like Moo Crunch or man, y'all don't really be getting blowed if y'all don't know the name of it. Hold on. It's, I want to say something like to do with a cow, like saying moo. No, not Nestle Crunch. No, not Star Crunch. It's like moo crunch or moo some blue. It's bluebell. Those no bluebell. It's a bluebell flavor of ice cream. It's called I think it's called Moo Crunch or I promise it got something to do with the name of a cow. Well, not the name of a cow, but you know, a cow go moo. It's like crunch moo or moo crunch or some any kind of way. I'm telling y'all what to get when you blow was good. I know it got the little pieces of like, you know, if you get a waffle cone, the like with your ice cream or whatever, it got little pieces of that in there. It got like some pieces of like some cake and little pieces of cookie and some caramel and some other. It's all kind of stuff in there. That's just trust me. Eat. Just try it. If we could figure the name out. But I think it's something like moo. You say your favorite. There you go. Yeah, Millennium Crunch. That's the name of it. Millennium Crunch. See, Tasha, I knew you ate it before. I knew you did. Snickers all over my feet. Bluebell need to make a Bluebell don't make a Snicker. No, they don't make a Snicker ice cream. I don't think. I ain't never seen it. Boy, I know that bill be busting if they did though. Ooh, a Bluebell Snicker ice cream. What up? What up? And why are you not a member, sir? Hit that join button. Just don't. Oh, damn it. Tashi made me forget what I was going to ask you. Dry mangoes or, oh, I see what you. What? That shit, bruh, come on, man. A Bluebell Snicker ice cream, like a big thing of it, or even a small one. Don't even lie, boy. You know that'll be busting. Cause I don't know. I forgot. I'm forgetting who make it right now. I know. Hold on. Y'all see them because they be in the gas station. They even be in their little freezers. But whoever they are, that's who make them right now. And probably, I think, another company too. But picture Bluebell do it. That's creme de la creme right there. Bluebell? Man, what you mean? We all going to get it like we ain't never tasted it before. The Bluebell made it. We got to see how theirs taste. That's another thing black people do. I don't know what it is, especially from the South. We gonna. Ooh, I remember living in California. I was pitching a bitch for about the first 2 months because you now dog wasn't no Bluebell. You, it was like it was just distributed through the South or something. I don't know what was going on there. And this was like 2000, like 2020. I mean 2002 or three. Wasn't no Bluebell out there. I did not like that about California. Why are we paying $2,700 for a 2-bedroom apartment that it's an apartment, but they call it a condo? Uh, just because it's in Sherman Oaks. Like, why do it cost so much? Do you know what I was getting for $2,700 in Texas? In any part of Texas. I don't even. I don't know how I got on that, but I'm just saying like that should be real. They be. Hold on. That's who? What you said? That's who? Hell yeah, the land costs more out there, but golly. Like, come on, man. What up, D? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, man, that boy, he wasn't lying, though. Let me see. Who is that? Why do people always text you and call you once you on live? I know you see me on live. But now they what is all these notifications? What? Tasha, that's too many. There's too many. There's too many notifications going off on my phone, Tasha. You say you got something coming your way. Boy, that's like Christmas. I'm rocking with D. D move at my pace. You could tell he just be in there just making beats. Like he don't stop. That's my pace. Cause when you go in there, do you know how many man, y'all don't understand how like when you able to pull up, tell the engineer, pull up your shit off your drive and just tell him let your shit run. Let it run. Like, and you able to just go through them bitches and knock them out. And they all from like, I don't know what I just did. Don't ask me. Tashi, if we need help. Yeah, you did that, Tasha. I can't do all that while I'm on here. That is too much. Colorado is it? I don't think it's as bad as California, is it? Is Colorado ain't as bad as California, right? As far as cost of living. I don't. I don't know. So it is. Wow. Okay. I mean, that it makes sense though because like it is some beautiful shit out there, and the plant is very much so accessible, man, in legal in all forms. And yeah, that's a nice thing. It's a nice place. That's where Chetty Boo moved to. Pimp oldest son. That's where he moved to. He moved. He said, "The hell with this shit." Skeet, no. Mm-mm. But homes are expensive. Listen, I don't know, I forgot who I told, but okay, we lived in San Jose too in California. So when we out there, right, it's a 3-bedroom house. Like your average 3-bedroom house. I think it was 2 bath, 3-bedroom, 2 bath. $1.6 million. Like square business. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what you say? Yeah, now I lived in Nevada. I lived in Nevada. As a matter of fact, I lived in Summerlin. Oh. And that's where it's high. Well, one of the spots where it's high. Vegas really ain't big, but I don't know much more than Nevada. I mean, I don't know much more than Vegas when it comes to Nevada. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I ain't never even go to what's the name of that shit? Uh, what is it? Reno? No, is it Reno? Yeah, Reno. Running to the south. Yeah, but they ain't really. They can run down here, but they really can't. Well, I ain't gonna say they can't, but they could try to drive it up. But it's so much of this shit down here. Like, so much land, so much. Think about the land that ain't even cleared or nothing. It's so, man, we got into of that. So, when you think about that, they ain't gonna run nobody nowhere or run no prices really up because there's so much. You know, it's families who got 100 acres in their family. Like, oh yeah, they gonna buy them up. Wouldn't you? It's like somebody told you a secret. If you've been living in LA your whole life, in like Sherman Oaks or something like that, and paying them kind of prices, or San Jose and paying them kind of prices, and then somebody come tell you, um, what, what you could have got for them prices in the South, you lose your mind. They yeah, yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, it's a Red Bull too. So they started. I don't know what they did, but they got it where they wanted. I tell you that much. And then I still the East Coast is where I don't understand because like West Coast that is some beautiful shit out there, but it ain't worth what they asking for it or what they getting for it. That's just ridiculous. But the East Coast, I ain't never really understood why everything costs so much there, cause that shit ain't pretty. That ain't no there ain't no nice scenery. I don't see a lot of it. They got some of it, but it ain't a lot. Like we see the Statue of Liberty, we see bridges, but it be from drones, and then I see Times Square and shit like that where it's just entirely too many people walking around each other. I don't want no parts of it. And then I'm not supposed to have my gun on me. Are you out of your damn mind? I don't understand the East Coast at all. I'm not much love to you if that's where you're from and that's where you was raised and that's what you know, but I don't understand that at all. Uh no. I don't even understand why it costs that much to live out there. Like New York, New Jersey, uh whatever. Like why are they paying that much to stay somewhere where they packed in like sardines and they expected not to carry no guns? I mean, actually get a charge for having your gun. I'm not saying they don't carry. I'm saying they actually get a charge for that. Like that's why rappers or most people in entertainment period don't even like going to New York because that's where they catch their cases. You ain't never noticed that. Like when it's so many rappers that caught their gun charge in New York because when the police pulled the bus over or whatever, the even though it was the security guard that had the gun, they gonna charge the artist with it, and that's how artists get their first gun charges. Like that's well known. We knew we ain't going to New York. The less we have to go there, the better. Like that's just yeah. Now I ain't saying they don't carry, cause yeah, they carry it, but the laws on that shit, they're like, I don't. That is ridiculous. It's too many people around too many people for you not to be able to carry your weapon. Like to me, in my head, not to to other people, it might seem like, well, yeah, it's all them people. We don't need no weapons involved. But so you got three. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But mess around and have that in New York and be living out there and watch them charges. New York, man, I'm trying to tell you, New York with their gun laws is crazy. Like it's like it's set up for you to catch charge. Like it's set up for you without, like I said, bro, with all them people, you know. And this ain't just what they would call urban neighborhoods or whatever. This is just New York, period. All them people. And you ain't supposed to have no protection on you. So you got all them people plus the police that got protection on them. And you can't have none. You actually get a charge for it if you do have it on you. I don't care if you ain't got nothing else on you, dog. Nothing but your gun, your legal gun that you bought from another state or whatever. You might have bought it from there, I don't know. But it's in your car with you. You get a pistol charge. You know what kind of old testament laws I don't that's what just turned me off from the whole East Coast from the get go was that right there. Like, because I don't think everywhere like that on the East Coast. I know for sure, like North Carolina and South Carolina ain't, or if they are, they don't pay that shit no attention. They ain't really giving out cases behind it. She got to lay down or something. They just want to stand up on top of my head, look like a bunch of spiders. Yeah, nah, bro, I ain't playing. Watch, look it up, or Google it. You love to Google stuff. Do it. Virginia. I don't know. I don't know Virginia laws. DC would be the same laws, right? Wait a minute. See, that's why I get confused at. I would think. See, there go Larry. There go my boy. He gonna make sure we get some soup in here. But I would think, okay, Mac is Virginia and DC laws the same. Maryland. No, wait a minute. See, I told you this is where I get confused at when it get in that area right there. I mess up all that. Say you can get it the same day, Virginia, after they run a background check. And no. Okay. All right. See, now I'm less confused. Y'all gotta understand, like, when we would go to these different places and stuff, most of the time we only be there for like a night. We'll be there for like one night and then we leaving. Like, I ain't had time to learn what was, especially other laws or nothing like that, really. We would have to know before we went. That's for, oh, okay, for residents. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, because even if you riding with somebody out there, or say you visiting somebody out there, and you got your, you got your piece on you, it don't matter long as they got their license or whatever. It's we riding. I told them they could hold mine. We needed something on us. Like, it's places like New York where it don't matter how legal it is or when you got it or how you got it. Even you could everything you could be done did to get your weapon. You went above and beyond to make sure everything was legal. And if you get stopped with it, it's still a gun charge. Like, I don't know. And that's why y'all ain't never met like people that moved to the South from like New York. And like, if you ever notice, I ain't even trying to be funny. 85% of the dudes, and I don't know, probably females too, they'll have a felony because they'll be done had that gun charge. That that's dumb. It's like that law made to make sure people catch felony, if that make any sense. You say you can get a, yeah, exactly. Miss Laverne, why are you not a member? I am appalled, ma'am, because she got information. Tasha, see, she know. So you gotta get a license from the NYPD to carry it. Well, you already know how that go. They ain't giving them licenses. They ain't giving them licenses. It's up to NYPD to give it to you or not. You already know, man. Come on, Mac. You already know what they doing with that. Let me see. Yeah, I know you Googled it. I already know. It's no question, no doubt about it. I knew that. I did. I did. See, like it's one on right now. It's on the ID channel, but I ain't paying attention. But I could look at this and almost tell y'all who did what. I just don't really know why yet, cause I got it muted. But I'm telling y'all when I'm on the plant, I'm a I'm a detective. That's when I come up with all my questions to the ladies when I be wondering stuff, and then I just ask. It be stuff from when I'm high, from the plant. History in New York. Exactly. See, if you got law enforcement history, yeah, you can get that license. Mess around, don't have that. They ain't giving it to you. You ain't getting it. Ain't no more mashed potatoes. Hey Mac, you already know too. I'm leave here in a minute, but boy, it's hard not to go. Ooh, I got the address now too. Only green beans and corn. Ain't no more mashed potato. But yeah, Mac, I got the address. I don't know why. Well, I don't even know why boys play like that. Like you probably shouldn't even play with somebody who got kids money. Like it's just not. That's not smart. That's just not smart. Boy, be trying to make you crash all the way out, boy. Ain't no more pork chops. Just mashed potatoes and corn. Yeah. So I travel, so I try to keep myself up on laws like that. Yeah, you for real. If you travel, you really need to though, because if you going through states or whatever, and you mess around and get pulled over in the wrong state, well, that's the law, and you ain't even know that. Man, come on. It don't even make no sense. Like you gonna catch a felony charge because you was going through a state and you ain't know. That's the dumbest. Like, and then okay, say like if you driving through the South, you pretty much good. But say like once you get into like past Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee. Once you get past Tennessee, it's like, bruh, I don't know. I don't know what them laws do. It's different in like almost every state. Yeah, I know. But not really through the South, like through Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana. You travel with it right there next to you in the seat. Look, Max said, uh-oh. Like she might know something. I ain't lying no Mac. That'll be that ain't the route I want to take, but I got the address. I already know. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that though. Like, you really gonna play with somebody buried who got a kid? Like, wait a minute. Mama, it's like my mind don't wrap around it. Southern states. So, like I said, most southern states, you straight. Once you get past Tennessee, I don't know what they got going on. It start changing. And it seemed like every state too. Seemed like every state after you get past Tennessee, like the gun laws change. Like, of course they change a little bit from state to state, but I'm saying change dramatically. Like, it go from, I don't know, that it's just weird. But I don't know. Mac, I'm probably finna hit you. Or you, Taj. Well, no, Taj, hit me when you get off. I'ma get that done with what we had talked about. Microwave thing that's ridiculous. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one too. But I just don't think my brain was built to understand a lot of this foolishness. Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. See, that's I forgot that fast and I pulled up with you. That's a shame right there. I knew what you meant. What you say, Vito? You say it don't matter what the laws are. The people still have. Oh, I said that already. Yeah, that's what I said. Even New York, it's they strapped. It's just look at the law. Look at what they get for having their own. Yeah, yeah, we gotta get Mac in. And then I gotta find I don't know. Whatever pictures probably on the internet already. I don't even know. Cause unfortunately we can't get it. Well, I'm not using my other Instagram right now, remember? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, Mac. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She said today. I'm gonna call today. I'm gonna get on it though. I'll jump back on here later. I gotta see what's up with this illustrious computer that's in here. You know, make sure all my inner workings and everything is cool. I don't know what's going on with it. We'll probably be right back on here. I don't know. We're gonna jump back on later though. I'm finna hit you.